Hey guys, welcome back here. The actor Kieran Bew has revealed that Hugh Hammer's motivations in the scene where he is chosen by the dragon Vermithor could not have been wholly honorable. As Hugh and others depart King's Landing in Episode 7 at Rhaenyra Targaryen's invitation, with the chance to maybe claim Vermithor or Silverwing, Hugh waves his arm to divert Vermithor's attention before he can kill a terrified woman, one of the other Targaryens who came to Dragonstone, before he can formally become a dragonrider. Bew was asked in an interview how much consideration Hugh, who has proven to be a nice man, put into his decision to save the woman, or whether it was just instinctive. He analyzes the situation and offers his perspective, suggesting that it could have been a more practical than heroic choice to save the woman's life. The fact that Hugh declined to be the first to come out and declare Vermithor's ownership could also have had an impact on the character's choice. He said, "Well, it's interesting that you say that, because let's talk about odds. So, this is a massive gamble, and everyone's going there knowing they're going to die. And of course, the worst thing happens, and it looks like Vermithor is literally going to have his lunch and then go home." At that point, Hugh was trying to survive. And as the people are running around him, on fire and dropping from the ceiling, coming across the girl behind the rock as he's trying to hide is not what he wants. But it's interesting you observe that he is a stand-up guy because he waves his arms because we're not there to help each other. There are a finite number of dragons. There are a lot of people. So, if you're buying a lottery ticket, do you want everyone to have a ticket? If there can be only one winner, then you need to make sure nobody wins before you. At the very beginning, Silver Dennis steps forward and gets burned. Everybody is standing in front of this formidable being that they've never been this close to before, in fear, and Hugh doesn't step forward as the first person. So, maybe I already made a mistake, because if somebody else touches that dragon, then how many more dragons are there? How many more chances have I got? So, at that very moment when everyone's on fire, it's interesting that you think I saved the girl. Bew's assessment is unexpected because Hugh is shown as a kind individual who makes an effort to think that other people will have similar morals. He had spent the entirety of House of the Dragon Season 2 protecting his family and holding on to Aegon Targaryen's vows, despite the fact that all the evidence pointed to his not keeping his word. The story The Red Sowing exposes a more ambitious side of Hugh, as he heads to Dragonstone over his wife's pleadings that he not, revealing the Targaryen bastard's chip on his shoulder. Hugh is shown for the first time putting his personal needs and wants ahead of those of his family. In the Dragon Cave, he does save the life of a fellow Targaryen, but this also presents him with an opportunity to seize Vermithor for himself, a decision that is equally as sensible as not being the first to come forward. Hugh's ambition will probably only increase now that he has accomplished what was previously thought to be impossible, maybe going above and beyond what Rhaenyra desires of him. While Ulf and Adam of Hull, the other recently anointed dragonriders, seem happy enough with their overnight rise to prominence, Hugh seems like the type of person who would want more. Though he was picked by accident, he was maybe more cunning and showed greater agency in claiming his dragon than the other two. Hugh's desire might pose serious problems for Rhaenyra and complicate the larger struggle waged by the House of the Dragon if he feels he deserves even more authority. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you soon.